Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome. I am Meredith. I'm here with our message for the 25th of September, 2025. We're using the Rider-Waite Vintage Tarot. Again, for today's message, we have the Sun in Libra. The Moon is in Scorpio. We've got our great retrogrades happening, tuning into the energy atmosphere. What's on offer to us? Our first card today is Temperance. Divine alchemy with Archangel Michael here. So rare and uncommon energies. So we're connecting yet again to eclipse energy, I feel, in this card, and bringing rare and uncommon things together. I feel frequency upgrade when I look at this card today. Let's see what's next. There's a favorite. 10 of Pentacles. This is all about our legacy of happiness, building on that, adding to it, and celebrating it in the now. Gorgeous. So we're having a frequency upgrade, especially within our legacy of happiness. And we've been talking about this for a while, as I continue to mention, that we have a great foundation. You know, we have a great Four of Wands, Sun style foundation. And upon that, we are dreaming even bigger. And I see that here. Frequency upgrade is what is screaming at me off this Temperance card. We're up leveling. We're next leveling ourselves here. And we're adding to our great ripple effect of happiness. Let's see what's right in the center of the reading. Perfect. There's the Seven of Coins. Now, sevens in tarot, you know what that means. Heaven touches earth. And we've also been talking about some of the dreams we've had, visions we've held close in our heart-mind coherence and really never let go of. And some of those have had an exceptionally long incubation period, and so long, in fact, that some of these dreams and visions have even been forgotten, though we're getting reminders in the now, which is wonderful because it feels like the energy atmosphere in this gorgeous up-leveling of energy frequency, if you will, certainly makes way for some of the dreams we've long held within. And now they're being called out. What are we doing with them? Well, certainly for now, we're tending these seed thoughts. Next set, two cards we have. Five of Pentacles. That's the card of nonconformity for me. Fives are all about change. And we certainly have a big change going on here. And this is the card where, you know, these characters really could use some sanctuary, though that sanctuary comes at a cost, and it's usually at the cost of our liberation in some way. So consider how you are proceeding with the resurrection of some of your dreams, your visions, your inspirations. Excuse me. So paired with the Five of Pentacles is, well, let's just get that out of the way. That's pain, loss, and sorrow. Three of Swords right there. And this is pain, loss, and sorrow of the past. So I don't really have much of a reaction to these two cards being together, because this is a message that's been coming out of the cards for a while now to recall a time when, and sort of take a measure of that in the now. Again, frequency upgrade here. See how far you've come and why nonconformity never really worked for you in the first place. Because you're busy blazing a trail over here. And remember that these more challenging moments, this pain, loss, and sorrow of the past, this got turned into inspiration for you. This is why we're going to take a step back and look at with joy, gratitude, and appreciation some of our greatest challenges, because they've strengthened us and given us the courage to take leaps of faith. Next set of two cards we have Wheel of Fortune. Excellent. Divine Delivery System right there. Number 10 out of the major arcana. And this has the fixed signs, of course. And that to me speaks to a bit of a fixed energy. As in, we haven't ever let go of the dream, the vision, the inspiration. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card that talks a little bit about fate and destiny. And I feel that we're fated and destined to bring whatever that vision is to life on our foundation of now, our 10 of Pentacles of now. And then paired with the Wheel of Fortune, we have, coming back again, the Star. Remember what I said yesterday? I do not cover up artwork on tarot cards. If there's something here that you find offensive, click away. I'm not covering it up. And if I do, it will be with a piece of saran wrap, so you'll still see the card. But for YouTube purposes, it'll be covered. Anyway, moving on. This is the card of keeping the faith. And this speaks yet again to the faith we've kept in our heart space, no matter the slings and the arrows that come of the journey in this life. And in light of that, we're fated, we're destined to bring to life the dreams, the visions that we have. And there isn't anything that's going to stop us, most especially in an environment that is still saturated with eclipse energy and has the guidance of Archangel Michael performing divine alchemy to make a way for what it is we're dreaming awake. Gorgeous energy. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop now. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. What's going on behind the scenes? How is the universe supporting us? And we have the High Priestess. Follow your intuition. Listen to your intuition. That's a message we get here consistently every week. I'm not sure a week goes by where we don't get that message. So here she is again. Now, remember that when we see her, that the intuition can just be a whisper. It can be very subtle. And sometimes the distraction of everyday mundane life can overwhelm that subtlety. So be certain that you're taking some moments for yourself where there's quiet, where you can take several deep belly breaths, get grounded, get centered, be in your heart space, and keep a keen ear tuned toward your expanded awareness. Next card. Well, here it is again, folks. Hello, Scorpio. Here's the Death card. And this card has been in the readings quite a bit recently. We're talking about transformation, so our intuition is transformative. Another phenomenon on this tarot table, these two cards are never too far from one another in my decks. For whatever reason, it's just how they gravitate to one another. So the intuition, as I mentioned, is transformative. This is a beginning in the ending and an ending in the beginning. It happens simultaneously. So we're closing out some energies here, and perhaps we're satisfying some, fringe energy that's been hanging on a bit in our frequency upgrade with Archangel Michael's presence on the Temperance card and in the face of all of our joy, all of our happiness. This little shred of something that's been, hooked onto us in some way is letting go, because it's making way for the faith we keep for everything destined and fated to become. Beautiful, right? And then we have the King of Swords coming back again. I like seeing the King of Swords here. Divine masculine energy. This is us taking charge with authority in a very discerning and decisive way. So there's no dithering over anything. There's no hemming and hawing. There's no dragging our feet about anything. We are swiftly taking action in an extremely discerning way. We'll see, feel, hear, know, perceive whatever's coming through on our intuition, and we'll take action immediately, which is excellent. And then we have Two of Cups. Yes, because we are showing up in the way we desire to be met. We are keeping a yes in our field. We are keeping love in our field. And so we can only attract that. The only thing that shows up that pulls away from that is this old business over here on the 5 and the 2, though that's being transformed in the now. Talk about fated and destined twice in the reading here with Two of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. I like that combination, and that's all happening because of our faith. And then we have Six of Pentacles coming back again for us. Generosity, reciprocity. And this is the relationship we're being shown between ourselves and the divine all. There is really no separation. It's just that our discovery of this is deepening and it's expanding. We're recognizing our more magical nature, which is making us an excellent or making us excellent manifestors. Angel answers: a fresh message, confirmation of the reading, or an answer to a question you may have. First card popping out, take action. There's our confirmation of our beautiful King of Swords, and then there's the You're Ready card. Wow, these cards are just easy today. Within the next few months, timing card. Again, no clocks, no calendars. This is an energy that's with us for a while. And again, there's a heavy eclipse energy on this. And eclipse energy can ring itself out in our frequency for, 6 to 18 months. So within the next several months. In other words, and more simply put, the ease of manifestation is really sweet right now. So go for it. And it's not disappearing anytime soon. Next. We have abundance, trust, and look for a sign slipping sideways out of the deck for us. Gorgeous energy there too. Abundance is everywhere. And look at the coins in our reading. There's certainly plenty of those. And look for a sign. We have the Death card and the High Priestess together yet again. Signs will be easy to recognize, and trust yourself. Trust the wisdom. Trust your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience, and most especially your intuitive blessings. Okay, final word on the reading from angels and ancestors. How is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness today? What would this deck like to share with us? Here we go. Ooh, looks like we have 2, no, 3. We've got Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. There's a nod to our 5 of Pentacles and our 3 of Swords. Whatever it is that we think we're protecting is ready to go, to be, set free. So drop your shields, let it go. Then we have Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Gorgeous energy there too. And then we have Guardian Angel. You are not alone. No, you are not. You are always watched over lovingly by the divine. And love. Let yourself be loved. Let love love you. Have the best Thursday ever, folks. Peace. Namaste.